boy, is that Chase a lucky guy?
Why, what happened to him?
Well, yesterday the boss told him to call up his broker and buy 1,000 shares of Peterson Pipe Pump and Piston. So what happened?
So what?
So what? He couldn't pronounce Peterson Pipe Pump and Piston, so in the excitement he bought General Motors.
Well, what happened?
What happened? General Motors went up 20 points this morning.
What was the name of that other stock?
Pipers and Peeper... Oh, Standard Oil.
Oh, it was nothing. Chase, my boy, you have the acumen of an Astor, the monetary magic of a Mellon, the cannonis of a Carnegie. Now, how are we going to map out our next campaign?
Well, let me see now.
We could start with the railroads. Great. What do you think of typical New Tuckahoe and Tehachapi?
I still like General Motors.
Oh.
Say, see if you can get my wife on the phone, will you?
Oh, boy, am I lucky!
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Chase.
Oh, boy, it looks to me like I found my place in the sun, eh?
There.
Pardon me. Hello, honey.
My days are through with being stormy. I'm sure to get the things I've planned. I've got that sun up there before me, and now I know just where I stand. I found my place in the sun. I've got those blues on the run. So what do I care for raindrops if they happen to fall? I can wait till the rain stops and laugh at them all, for I found that sunshine above. I've got the one that I love, and there's a rainbow around me, and I'm having my fun, 'cause I've found my place in the sun.
Your car? Parked kind of close, don't you think? Well, how do you expect me to...
Well, you got plenty of room to back up, haven't you?
Yes, oh, it's all right.
Yeah, Miles. All right.
Hey, pardon me. Would you mind moving your car?
Well, I'll have to ask my brother.
Well, where's your brother?
There he is.
Oh, that's all right. Hi, sport.
Paper. Paper here. Paper. Paper.
Hey there! Come out of here. Come out of here. What are you thinking? Say, what's the big idea?
Why, I was only trying to move it.
Yeah, move it where I can't find it.
I beg your pardon, sir. But you were parked so close to me there that I couldn't get my car out. You see, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. My wife always has dinner on the table at 6 o'clock, and I hate to keep her waiting. Besides, you see, I like to...
Well,
drive
why don't
careful.
you cut out the song and dance and leave? You've got plenty of room.
Oh, so I have. Well, I'm sorry. No offense.
Stop thief!
Stop that car! Get out of that car! Help! Police! Get out of there!
Hey, what's going on here?
This man is a thief. Arrest him.
Just a moment, Mr. Taxpayer. That's pretty strong language, calling a man like this a thief. I happen to know this man. He's one of our leading citizens. And you call him a thief. A man who belongs to our best lodges, our best clubs, a pillar of the church. A Rotarian. Why, he's a scoutmaster. And you call him a thief. I'll tell you who he is. This is Mr. I beg pardon, what's your name?
I'm one of the Jones boys.
Yes, Mr. Jones. Now I'll tell you who I am. Why, Commissioner, you're fired.
But now listen, Mr. Commissioner.
I don't think he really meant
Never mind. And it's men like you that give the police department a bad name. Eh, Mr. Jones?
You're darn right.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I...
Help! Police! Help! Police!
What's the idea? Having a party?
Well, not that I know of.
Well, these are all your friends' cars, aren't they?
Yeah?
Well, do you suppose there's any trouble?
Oh, no. They never come when there's any trouble. I'll see, though.
The main thing to remember, my dear, is to be very careful of a dark man. That's all I can tell you. Oh, my dear, she told me to leave. You know the blonde one.
Oh, Charlie. Hello, dear. We're having the most fun. Come on in.
Wait a minute, dear. Where's the maid?
Oh, it's her day off.
Yeah, but what about dinner?
Oh, we girls are having so much fun, I just didn't bother. But we can go out and get a snack. Oh, Toots, dear. Okay, I'll be right in.
Toots. Say, why don't you make people stop calling you Toots? You know I hate it.
Oh, dear, they've called me Toots since I was a little baby. You can't expect them to change now.
Toots.
Oh, listen, dear. Madame Zaza, the famous clairvoyant, is in there, and she's telling everyone's fortune. Let her tell yours.
Oh, honey, I don't believe in
Oh,
those...
come on,
Oh,
please.
I don't believe in those things.
Oh, girls, you all know my husband, Charlie?
Hello, darling.
Hi, girl.
Oh, Madame Zaza, will you tell his fortune, too?
Very well. Cut the cards and make a wish.
And don't forget to make a wish, dear.
All right, I'll make a wish. I wish that I were you, so that all I had to do was to waste my afternoons on foolish things like this, so that when my poor husband came home from the office, dead tired and hungry, I could take him out to a bum restaurant and get him a snack.
And now I'll make a wish. I wish that I were you, and all I had to do was to sit around a cool office surrounded by beautiful stenographers.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm all in. I'm going upstairs and taking a nap. And when you're ready to take me out for that snack, call me. I'm a slave.
There, dear.
I wish we could change places for a while. He'd find out that a wife's bed is no path of... a wife's road is no path of beds. Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Oh, there, dear. I understand.
Good morning, Toots.
What do you mean, Toots?
Oh, there, dear. I forgot. I'll try not to call you Toots anymore, Emily.
Yes, but why Emily?
Well, that's your name, isn't it? By the way, I haven't said much about it lately, but I'm sure doing things at the office. The boss and I are just like that. Oh, this is Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, he's invited us to a cocktail party at his apartment this afternoon. Looks like I'm getting somewhere, old girl. Well, I have to get to the office.
What's getting into you? I'm the one that goes to the office in this family.
You go to the office? Why, what's the matter, Toots, dear? Aren't you feeling well?
Say, what is this, a game?
Now, wait a minute, dear. Don't excite yourself. You go back to bed, and I'll have Hattie fix you a hot water bottle. Oh, Hattie!
Yes, Mr. Chase?
The missus is feeling a little under the weather this morning. You sort of look after her, will you? And don't let her do any housework.
You just leave it to me. I'll take care of her.
Now, take it easy.
You ain't yourself today, honey. You better let me undress you and put you to bed.
Undress me?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Hello, Dr. Kinsey.
Yes, this is Dr. Kinsey.
This is Chase, Doc.
Hello, Charlie, you old reprobate.
Listen, Doc, I don't know what's come over Toots, but she's acting kind of queer. I wish you'd stop past and sort of look her over.
Oh. I suppose you'll be passing out the cigars next, eh?
Oh, nothing like that. Ha, 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 ha.
Well, my dear, I wonder where the Chases are. Maybe they're not coming.
Don't worry, they'll be here. She wouldn't miss this for the world.
You know, he's a man after my own heart.
Yes, and she's a woman after the same thing.
Now, don't forget what I told you about Mr. Brown, dear. He's inclined to be an old flirt, but he means no harm. Just sort of humoring.
Say, I found out plenty about him that day at the Elks picnic.
Oh, is that so?
Well, Charlie! Come right in. Chase, I want you to meet an old friend of mine, Mr. Jones.
How do you do, Mr. Jones?
Chase, Jones and I have just been talking over old times. Now, you wouldn't believe that he and I used to be on the track team in college, would you?
Oh, I don't know. You still have a fine physique, Chief. Of course, your chest has slipped.
Yeah, well, you just wait till you pass the 40 mark. You'll start putting it on.
Oh, I think so. I like it. Wouldn't you care to take your wraps in the other room, Toots?
Please don't call me Toots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, of course you know Mrs. Chase.
Oh, hello, me.
Well, make yourself at home, dear.
Thank you.
You're looking wonderful. Oh, Mrs. Chase, is this your hat?
Why, yes.
Oh, how chic.
I usually wear a derby.
May I see it on you?
Sure.
Oh,
now,
put it
on
right.
That's there.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, I think it's a little bit high. Don't you think so?
That's right.
There. Well, that's
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Isn't that lovely?
Oh,
Wear it, my dear. You'll be the envy of every woman at the party. And so becoming to a slender form.
by the way, Emily, how do you keep your figure?
I smoke big black cigars.
Really? And just to think, I was like that once.
Oh, but you just wait until you've raised a family.
All right, I'll wait. Oh, it can't be true. But what if it were? I can't cook. I can't keep house. I can't even do fancy work.
I don't want to go to bed.
Please,
And
dear,
don't
please,
call me
please.
Toots.
Why, Charlie, you must have had a nightmare.
Oh, honey, are you sure it was only a nightmare?
Only why it was terrible.
Terrible. Whew, you don't know the half of it.
When you came to bed, dear, you were angry at me. Please don't be.
Oh, sweetheart, I'll never be angry again as long as I live. But, oh, boy, am I hungry.
I can cook dinner in a jiffy.
Cook nothing. Huh. We're going out and get a snack. A couple of snacks.
Oh, honey, what makes you so happy?
Listen.
I found that There's a rainbow around me, and I'm having my fun, 'cause I've found my place in the sun.
Oh, Toots, dear.
What is it?